Welcome to Somebody Ass is Going to Jail. This your favorite inmate, Cell Block Willie, coming to you live from the big house. What's good, my cellies? Hope all you guys are in great health and great spirits. Back in 2019, when this story first broke, the headlines read, "Citizens Arrest Gone Wrong." But the Cell Block Willie, something smelled a little funky. Smelled a little like George Zimmerman, if you understand what I'm saying. We got 24-year-old Hannah Payne, who witnessed a car accident that 64-year-old Kenneth Herring was in. Well, Kenneth Herring decided to pull off. And what did Hannah do? She decided to pursue and do a citizen's arrest. But Hannah was on the phone with 911, who told her ass to stand down. Now, don't this sound similar? Well, Hannah ended up boxing Kenneth in, and they got into a little scuffle. And Hannah pulled out a gun and shot Kenneth. And Kenneth ended up dying. Now Hannah's day in court is upon us, and she's trying to use them crocodile tears. Hey, I'ma let the news people tell you the rest. Check this shit out. Ain't this some bullshit?
The trial of a 24-year-old woman now charged with murder in what police call a case of citizen's arrest gone wrong is set to begin tomorrow in Clayton County. The murder trial of Hannah Payne has been delayed several times, but we expect attorneys to begin selecting a jury in the morning. Joe Hankey has a preview of the trial ahead. A lot of moving parts in this.
A lot of moving parts. Hannah Payne here is charged with felony murder, malice murder, and a list of other charges. And Clayton County police detectives say she confronted and then shot and killed 64-year-old Kenneth Herring in May of 2019 after he left the scene of a hit and run. Payne previously entered a not guilty plea.
After 2 years out of jail on bond while charged with murder, on Monday, Hannah Payne's trial is scheduled to begin.
Hardworking man, a good grandfather, a good husband.
Christine Herring last spoke with 11 Alive weeks after the death of her husband, 64-year-old Kenneth Herring. Police say Herring was involved in a hit and run after running a red light and hitting a semi-truck on Clark Howell Parkway at I-85, but no one was injured. A short time later, he drove off. According to police, Payne witnessed the crash, called 911, and forced Herring to stop, boxing him in about a mile away. Herring's wife says he was trying to get to a hospital.
Because I know he was having a diabetic episode, because he don't just run off the scene. I knew he was trying to get to the hospital.
During a preliminary hearing, a detective testified a medic at the scene believed Herring was having a diabetic attack.
He was disoriented. He was asking what happened, who hit me.
The detective says Payne ignored a 911 dispatcher's order to stay back and then can be heard on the 911 call confronting Herring.
In the background, you can hear, get out of the car, get out of the car, get out of the car, get out of the effing car. Then she returns to the phone and said, he just shot himself with my gun.
What the fuck? Did y'all just hear that shit? Let me bring that back.
You can hear, get out of the car, get out of the car, get out of the car, get out of the effing car. Then she returns to the phone and said, he just shot himself with my gun.
The detective testified multiple witnesses saw Payne attacking Herring before the shooting. Payne's attorney has claimed Payne was attacked and did nothing wrong.
She stayed at the scene. She got on 911. She did everything she felt she needed.
Now she trying to use her crocodile tears. Boo-hoo-hoo.
Payne's family and friends also last talked with 11 Alive in May of 2019 and stood by her side.
This was an unfortunate situation that, turned out the way it did, but not at the hands of my daughter. It was not her fault.
Hold up. That's some bullshit. Kenneth didn't bring no gun to the party. Now back to your regular scheduled program.
And the Clayton County District Attorney tells me jury selection will begin in the morning.
Hey, Hannah, your ass is going to jail.